Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do another reaction video, and this time it is of one of my favorite bands of all time, and that is the Deftones. As you can see, Deftones have a new song premiering in 25 minutes. For me in Australia, that is 2 p.m, so it's perfect. I don't know what time that is around the world in other countries. Deftones for me are in my top 10 favorite bands of all time. Around the time that Around the Fur came out here in Australia, I first seen the song on Rage. I asked my sister for that CD for Christmas, but she got me Adrenaline instead. So then I went and bought Around the Fur, and ever since then I was just a massive fan. I seen them at a Warped Tour a long time ago. But yeah, I liked the first probably 6 albums. What I got? Adrenaline, Around the Fur, White Pony, Deftones, Diamond Eyes, and then there was another one. Anyway, yeah, 6. And then after that, I think Gore, and there was 2 that I wasn't a massive fan of. But I'm super excited to see what this is like. In some interviews, Chino has mentioned that it's going back to like their heavier days early on, like an early on style. So I'll be super keen to see what this song is going to be like. As you can see, it's going to premiere in 24 minutes. So what I'll do, I'll just wait a little bit and then we'll get back into the video. Yeah, like I said before, Deftones were in my top 10 bands of all time. With the first couple of albums, I can remember what I was doing throughout my life when those albums came out, like White Pony in 2000. I can remember that period. Like, I can remember going into the record store and they had the CDs where you could listen to the CD to see if you wanted to buy it or not. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to premiere very soon. Yeah, how the times have changed now. Albums premiere on the internet, where way back when Deftones first started, you'd go into a record store that'd have a booth with heaps of headphones. You click like through the tracks and have a listen to the album. It's really hard for bands at the moment too, with COVID-19, putting out albums, but they can't get any money from tours, which is how bands get their money these days. They don't get it from record sales. Premiere will begin shortly. I wonder what the volume's like on this. Alrighty, here we go. Wow. Far out. And my computer, I should get rid of the chat. Alright. It's pretty loud. Yeah, like I said before, I like the first 6 albums. I ended up looking what the other one was. It was Saturday Night Wrist, and then it was Diamond Eyes, Cherry Waves, and is it Beware? Yeah, I really like those. But if I had to rank them, I would say Around the Fur would be my favourite, followed by Deftones. Then probably Saturday Night Wrist, then White Pony, Adrenaline, Diamond Eyes, and then the other 2, which I just didn't connect with at all. There was one song off them which was really good, Leathers. That song was fantastic, but other other than that, I just wasn't a massive fan of their last two albums. So hopefully this song is more tailored to, I guess, more tailored. Doesn't matter what it's going to be like, but to my preferences, which were their first couple of albums. So here we go. Reminds me of stuff off Saturday Night List and John Mars. Heaps. Yeah, more like those two albums. But I've never heard them play a riff like this. This is not like a riff that they normally play.
This is our time. We devour the days.
The only reason it works, I think, is Chino's melodies over the top of this. And it just lays down solid drum beat. That looks like Doctor Strange. Eight strings is massive. Reminds me of something out of Destiny too. Such a strange guitar riff. I haven't heard him do anything like this before, which is great. It's still got that same oh, that's such a trippy riff. Bizarre guitar riffed song. There we go. I guess that's it. What a trip. That was not what I expected at all. Like, at all. That was totally... It was a really light riff. Light and upbeat, almost like a Rage Against the Machine type guitar riff. It was totally unexpected. But right, Chino's vocals, amazing. The vocals in the chorus and like the bridge reminded me of Saturday Night Wrist vibes and Diamond Eyes vibes. But the guitar riff was just so different to anything they've done before. Maybe it was because the guitars were out in front, but no, it was just a totally different guitar sound. Wow, that was good. I liked it because the last two albums I haven't liked. There were two, I don't even know what they were, the last two albums. They just weren't, there was no catchiness to them. I didn't have any, I just didn't connect to them. With this, it was catchy and fresh. After a couple of listens, I reckon you'd know the chorus and the feel for it 100%. How long was it? It was only like 3 minutes maybe? Let's have a look. It starts, yeah, 3-4 minute song. The guitar riff was just so weird, straight from the start. It was very something the dude from Rage Against the Machine would do. Yeah, really cool. I liked it. So hopefully they start releasing some more songs like now. Obviously, if they're releasing one now, they're going to release their album in the next week or next 2 weeks or something like that. Maybe the next month. Yeah. All right. In the comments, tell me what you thought about the album. If you're a huge Deftones fan, when you started becoming a Deftones fan, like what album was the one that got you into them? Go and check out my video that I did of the Deftones Around the Fur album tuned low. If you're a Deftones fan, you might like that. Yeah, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.